Exercise 4.4 starts from your page number 149. First question. The marks obtained by 9 students in a test of 100 marks in mathematics are given below. Here are the numbers are given. Find the standard deviation of marks obtained by the students. Now out of this information, first take all the information in the table. Now here you don't need to take it into the ascending order as we need the total of this column. So the total of this x, here we get 603. And on this, the step 1 to find out mean, that is 603 divided by number of observation, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here n has been kept 9. After finding the mean, here we found 67. Here we found mean 67, that is the value is in integer. Now hope you remember the first video where I have introduced all the formula. Here you can see for the standard deviation, and if the information is raw data or we can say an ungrouped data, step 1 is to find out mean. Now step 2 is depend on the answer of mean. If the answer is in integer, मतलब point में answer ना आए तो ये formula use करना है. So let's take the second step, that is standard deviation is equal to under root sigma x minus x bar whole square upon n. Now look at your formula. Here we need x minus x bar, that is the same what we have done in the mean deviation. So here we'll get minus x bar, that is 64 minus 67. Here we get the answer minus 3. 63 minus 67 will get minus 4. 72 minus 67, the answer will be 5. This is how, just keep on going. Zero and 2. Just look at the formula back again. Here you can see the sigma x minus x bar is whole square. So this column have to be turned into square. X minus x bar whole square. So here the sign will be changed as 3 3s are 9, minus minus plus. So sign will be turned into positive. 4 4s are 16. This was also minus minus. So minus minus turn into plus. 5 5s are 25. प्लस 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 ही रहता है, तो यहाँ पे कोई चेंजेस नहीं करना है, सिर्फ माइनस की साइन निकल जाएगी इफ़ यू रिमूव द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ द कॉलम. 2 2s are 4 1 4 1 0 2 2s are 4. Now take the total of this column, that is x minus x bar whole square. The total is 64. 64 divided by n, that is 9 under root. If you remove the calculation of this, you will get 7.11 under root. In your calculator, there is a root sign. 7.11. Just remove the ones. You will get 2.66. तीसरा डिजिट भी 5 से ज़्यादा है तो आगे वाला डिजिट एक नंबर बढ़ जाएगा, that is 2.67. थर्ड डिजिट नंबर 5 से ज़्यादा था ना, इसलिए ये चेंज हो गया. नाउ इन द क्वेश्चन, इफ़ यू चेक इन टू द क्वेश्चन, हियर दे हैव नॉट आस्क यू टू फाइंड आउट कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन. तीसरा स्टेप पूछा ही नहीं है क्वेश्चन में, सो हियर विल स्टॉप विद द सेकेंड स्टेप. सो फर्स्ट फाइंड आउट द मीन एंड आउट ऑफ विच विल रिमूव द कैलकुलेशन इफ़ द आंसर इज इंटीजर. रिमेंबर, अगर मीन इंटीजर है तो आपको ये फॉर्मूला यूज़ करना है. Moving to the next question number 2. The number of the cars coming for service in 5 service station of a company on a particular day are 7, 3, 11, 8, 9. Calculate the standard deviation of the number of cars coming at the service station. So now let's take all this information in the book. Here I took all the information in the book. After writing the x, here I got the total 38, which has been divided with the number of observation 5, and the answer is in decimal. Now you can check the formula. First step complete by finding the mean, and in mean we got the answer in decimal, and if you get the answer in decimal, this is what the formula has to be used. So first we'll keep the formula, and on that base we can decide which column will have to be prepared. That is sigma x square upon n minus x bar square. Now on this base, x तो है हमारे पास, mean that we have already find out. Now what we need is x square. So let's remove x square. X square means the square of this column. So 7 sevens are 49, 3 threes are 9, 11 into 11, 121, 8 eights are 64, and 9 nines are 81. Get the total of this, you will get 324. Now we'll keep all the value in the formula. Sigma x square, that is, this is the column which will call total of x square, that is sigma x square. We'll take it 324, n is 5 minus mean square, the mean value is over here, 7.6 whole square. Divide this two number, you will get 64.8 minus 7.6 multiply by 7.6. Do it in your calculator. You will get 57.76. Then after, get them minus 64.8 minus 57.76. You will get 7.04. Then again here, just remove the root out from your calculator. You will get 2.653. Now here you can see the third digit is less than 5. So we'll keep it 65 only. No changes over here. Question number 3. The following frequency distribution represent the amount of deposit and the number of depositor in a bank. Find the coefficient of standard deviation of the deposit. Here you can see now the information is given in discrete. So first take the information all in the book. Again here to find out the mean, as frequency has been introduced, we'll take the column of fx. And the fx column, that is the multiplication of x and f, here we get the answer. As you already know, in the last exercise, we already find out the mean by this method. And after the calculation here, I found the mean is in integer. Now, when it is in integer, now in the formula page, here you can see the question for the discrete and the continuous, or we can say the group data. First method, क्योंकि discrete और continuous में frequency का column दिया होता है, तो mean has to be find out by this method, and as the answer we found in integer, so this formula is to be followed. So here I have already wrote the formula to find out standard deviation. Now on this base, here we'll find out x minus x bar. Here we found x bar is 19, and the value of x, that is 5 minus 19. Here we get the answer minus 14. 10 minus 19 minus 9. 15 minus 19 minus 4. 20 minus 19 1. 25 minus 19 6. 30 minus 19 11. 35 minus 19 16. Now again you can see here we need the square of x minus x bar. So take the column in the square, that is 14 into 14. Here you will get 196, and the minus sign will be turned into plus. 9 nines are 81, 4 fours are 16, 1, 36, 121, and 16 into 16 we get 256. Still we don't need this column, we actually need with frequency. So this column will get multiplied with frequency column. 196 multiplied by 2. Here you will get 392. Frequency x minus x bar whole square. 81 multiplied by 7. Here you will get 567. 16 into 11. 176. 1 into 15, 15. 36 into 10, 360. 121 multiplied by 4, 484. 256 into 1, that is 256. And the total of this column comes to 2 250. Now let's take all the information in the formula. Here we'll take the total of this 2250. No need to remove. यहाँ पे वापस से कोई स्क्वायर बनाने मत बैठना, हमने ऑलरेडी स्क्वायर रूट का आंसर ही रिमूव किया है. सो द फुल वैल्यू कम्स टू 2250 and the n is the total of frequency which is 50. Get them, divide 2250 divide by 50. You will get the answer 45 and remove the root of this. You will get 6.708. So it will be 71. Now in this question it has been asked to find out coefficient of standard deviation. So here we'll find out the third step. Till now we did first, second, and here is the third step, coefficient of standard deviation. The formula is very simple and easy. Here we'll take the standard deviation, divide by mean. So here, as we have already find out, we'll keep the value 6.71 and the mean, that is 19. Get them, calculate. You will get the answer 0.353. So the answer will be 0.35. Next, moving to the next question, number 4. The information of profit in lakh of 50 firms in the last year is given below. Find the standard deviation of the profit of the firm. Here you can see the information is given in continuous frequency distribution. So on this base, obviously first we will find out mid value. First take all the information in the book and then out of this first we'll remove the mid value. From mid value, that is 0 plus 10 divide by 2, you will get 5. 10 plus 20, that is 30. Divide by 2, the answer will be 15. 20 plus 30, 50. Divide by 2, 25. This is how the next will be. Then the next column we need is fx, that is the multiplication of this two column to find out the mean. 7 5s are 35. 6 into 15, 90. 15 into 25, 375. 12 into 35, 420. 10 into 45, 450. Get the total, that is 1370. Now we'll first find out, the first step will be the mean, that is sigma fx upon n. 1370, the value of sigma fx, total of fx column, divide by 50. Here you will get 27.4, that is answer in decimal. So now for getting an answer in decimal for the discrete and continuous group data, this is what the formula we are going to use. Sigma fx square upon n minus mean square, s is equal to under root sigma fx square upon n minus mean square. Now compare your column. Now what we need, here we have the mean value, even the n value. Now here we need is sigma fx square. Now sigma fx square means fx multiplied by x. Remember, this column will get multiplied by this column. Frequency x multiplied by x. That would be our fx square. And the total of this column will become our sigma fx square. So let's start multiplication. 15 into 35. Here we get 175. 15 into 90. 1350. 375 into 25. 9375. 420 into 12. Here we get 14700. 150 into 10. 4500. Sorry, 450 into 45. Here we are, answer will be 20250. Now start adding with, take your calculator. 175 plus 1350 plus 9375 plus 14700 plus 20250. Here we get the answer 45850. Now let's take this value in formula. that is 45850 divided by n, that is 50, and the mean value is 27.4, and find out the square of it. So let's get divide first. Divide this to number, you will get 917 minus 27.4 multiply by 27.4. When it is written a square, you can do this calculation in your calculator. दो बार multiply, दो बार this the same digit has to be multiplied. 750.76. कैलकुलेटर में 27.4 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 27.4 करोगे, आपको ये आंसर मिल जाएगा. गेट देम सब्सट्रैक्ट, you will get 166.24, and on this just remove the root, you will get the correct answer 12.89. Now in this question it has been asked to find out coefficient of standard deviation, so here we are not going to find out the third step. Moving to the next question, number 5. Find the standard deviation of age of the person from the following distribution of 125 personnel living in the society. Also find coefficient of standard deviation. Now in this we are going to find out coefficient of standard deviation. Here you can see I already took all the information. As the continuous frequency distribution is given, तो उसके लिए तो हमें mid value ही बनाना पड़ेगा. So that is 10 divided by 2, 5, 10 plus 20, 30 divided by 2, you will get 15. This is how find out the mid value. Then after get them multiply. That is frequency multiplied by x, you will get the column fx, and after that get it total to find out mean. Again you can see the answer is in decimal. So the next column will be fx square, that is fx column will multiply by x. ये वाली column यहाँ से multiply होगी. So 75 into 5, you will get 375. 2 to 5 into 15, 3375. 575 into 25, 14375. 770 into 35, 26950. The same continue with the remaining calculation. 50. And the total of this column you will get 203325. Let's keep the formula. The same formula will be written as we got the answer in decimal. Now let's keep the value 203325. N is the total number of frequency 125 minus the mean 35.16 square. On the division of this two, we'll get 162.6 minus the square 35.16 multiplied by 35.16, you will get 1236.23. Get them subtract, you will get 390.37. On removing root, you will get 19.76. The next we find out here is coefficient of standard deviation, that is standard s into mean, as just now we find out, that is 19.76, and the mean 35.16. On this calculation you will get the answer 0.56. This was the last question from the exercise 4.4. Moving to the next exercise 4.5.